Water from the newly discovered well in Cayon, St. Kitts, is expected to flow into the main system next month, bringing relief to the residents of Cayon and surrounding communities, according to Prime Minister and Member of Parliament for the area, Dr. Terrance Drew. He was speaking on the latest edition of the government TV program In Focus.
We are now in 2024. As soon as we got in, we started to engage BEAD again. BEAD had some issues. The machinery had become somewhat dilapidated because the machinery was just sitting there without any work to do. They got all their machinery back, they started to drill again. And I think that God intervened in this one. The area in St. Kitts that had the most water issues, the largest single well ever discovered in St. Kitts and Nevis, according to what I'm told by the technicians and experts, is that well that was found in Cayon. And when they test the water is potable. They test it once, World Health Organization standard, they test it. And right now, as an update, they're testing it again. So the water, the reason why we have not connected it, we want to test it multiple times. Because the water is so pure. It's amazing. That's why it says only God could have intervened here. Give us pure water in such abundance in the area that suffered the most. Or suffers the most. It has, of course, the challenge is still there. And so when that last test comes, which we expect to come either maybe next week, we are going to Cayon and have a ceremony and connect the water. Initially, we have a smaller pump, so we'll be able to pump maybe 250,000 gallons per day. That's a significant amount of water. The larger pump has been ordered, where we can get, hundreds of thousands more. And but we don't want to delay while they're preparing the larger pump. Let's get this significant amount of water that's going to solve the problem to a great extent in Cayon while we wait for the larger pump.
According to a press release on the St. Kitts and Nevis Information Service, SKNIS, water engineer Cromwell Williams, in an interview this week, said the water quality test is standard to ensure that there are no deviations from the results of original tests conducted months ago. He added that a report is currently being prepared by the testing agency indicating its findings from the well. That report is expected next week. The Prime Minister noted that he is looking forward to the commissioning ceremony of the new well, which is a step forward to fulfill his pledge to resolve water issues in St. Kitts. I'm Andre Huey for SKN Newsline.